Yo, what's up everybody? It's me, Robert Muraine, and welcome back to Reactions and Critiques, the show where you submit your dance videos in the comments, then I react and critique them. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the show, everybody. This is the 9th episode. We're almost on number 10, and like I said in the last episode, number 10 is going to be a live stream, so look out for that very soon. I'll announce it in the little community section on YouTube. So let's get straight into the first video. The first video is coming from Anzoiid, and he was on the very first Reactions and Critiques long time ago. Let's see him now. Very cool intro and very cool song. Yo, nice wave right there. Yo, you've improved dramatically. Your waves are super clean now. Whoa, nice speed change with the bone break. I try not to watch these before I see this. Before I watch them on this video. I don't watch them before I watch them now. If that makes sense. These reactions are genuine, is what I'm trying to say. Nice, bro. Using your prop. You have glasses on. You acknowledge that you have them. Alright, I thought I saw some inspiration from Stefan. But cool, man. You're turning it into your own thing. Very cool. But your overall movement, I felt some kind of Stefan D. Hezel. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He's an incredible dancer. Nice, bro, man. Thank you for using your glasses. Like, footwork. And you got this modern thing about your dancing. It's not like you're just straight popping. You're adding a lot of different styles. And all the styles that you're adding are relevant. Bro, thank you, beginning and end. Anzoiid, respect, man. It's crazy how far you've come in just like half a year, in just a few months. That was really a huge leap forward and very solid performance from you. I love how there's a beginning and an end. You filmed right at the perfect time of day. It was like sunset-ish. You had a nice location, great song, super cool song actually. And the way you danced to it and the way you took your time, and you had all these diverse styles going on. You did multiple styles and flowed through them seamlessly. And I don't know how old you are and how long you've been dancing, but you have what it takes to become an incredible dancer. And I actually don't have much to tell you because I know for a fact that you've been watching this series. You actually take these tips into consideration that I give, and I can see them in this video, and I didn't see them in that first video you guys sent me. And it makes me want to continue this series because the progress that you showed is tremendous. And let's get into these critiques. So I guess something that I would like to see a little bit more, but you don't really necessarily have to add, is some hard hits. And you don't need to necessarily groove like a popper, and I'm not telling you to become a popper or that you need to look or feel like this, because you totally have your own style going on. But just sometimes, once in a while, with a song like this with the fat drums, it would just be nice to just have a pwah. But aside from that, I mean, bro, you have a lot of things going for you. Keep going and much respect. So let's get into the next video. The next video is coming from Ron, who also submitted a video not too long ago on a previous episode, and I can't wait to see your progress. So let's react and critique this video. I remember you very well with that anime intro. It says dancing in an Indian forest. Cool, I can already see the lighting in this video is much better than the first one. It's dramatic lighting, one source, very cool. Nice choice of music as well for the mood. See, all right, I remember you perfectly now. You're not anticipating this time, and that's a big jump up from the last video. Very cool. Nice tutting combo. Hitting all the accents of the music, but you're not anticipating. Perfect. Nice backbend, very clean. Yeah, I remember you were super isolated. Playing with the concepts, perfect. Glides. Alright, you had to floss it. Very clean wave, man. Clean touch, playing with the concepts. I remember I told you in the first video that you should play with your concepts more. And I'm glad you are. Yeah, nice miming, very cool. Trapped in the box. Cool, bro. Big improvement. Ron, big improvement. Much respect, actually. I can see that you've been working. You thought about all the things that I told you and you applied them directly to your dancing. Awesome. I can see that you're exploring more with your tutting, exploring more with your waving. You're not anticipating the music, which is great. And this is a song that you could really easily get lost doing that because there's all these intricacies in the music that you want to hit. And you were hitting them, and I never felt like you were trying too hard to do so. And you were feeling the music. And that's exactly, I think, what I told you in the last critique I gave you. And it looks like you followed all of my directions perfectly. So thank you for listening. Let's get into these critiques. So I guess something that maybe you could work on, but you don't have to. I know you were going for a poetic feel in this video. It's nice under the street light. It looks kind of like maybe you're sad, or I don't know what you were going for, but there's this poetic feeling to this video, and maybe you weren't going for what I'm about to tell you, which is adding expression and personality to what you're doing. Now, if you were going for that poetic feeling, which I think you were, the song was kind of sad in a minor key, and you maybe could have expressed that a little bit more by showing some sad emotion in your facial expression, or adding some kind of human element to your dancing. Now, right now, it's very nice what you're doing, and very technical and very clean. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing at all. This is totally my subjective opinion about what you should do at this point. But adding some extra emotion never, I think, hurts a performance. I mean, if it's not exactly what you're trying to express, if you're not trying to express sadness in this video, then don't express sadness with your facial expressions. But I guess what I'm saying is there could be a deeper meaning in your videos if you wanted there to be. And in this case, you had all of these things going for making it a deeper video, and you could have made it an even deeper video, even if you didn't plan on it, by adding some kind of expression with your face or your emotions, I guess you could say. So having said that, your technique was really clean, and the overall improvement from the last video you sent me was awesome, so much respect, and let's get into the next video. The next video is coming from another dancer who submitted early on, who was actually on a team with Anzoiid. I think they're in a crew called Kill the Beat, and I'm not sure exactly where you guys are from. Yeah, that's right, Kill the Beat. And there's some of the first dancers that ever sent videos for me to react and critique. And Inkk was that first person to get in touch, and I can't wait to see what he has improved upon in his next video. So I guess this reactions and critique episode is actually a great review from a lot of dancers who already submitted. What a nice theme to have. So let's react and critique this video. Alright, first thing, Inkk, hit up Anzoiid again and have his cameraman film you. The quality on Anzoid's video is way crazier. Alright, straight into the bone breaks. Nice transition. That actually worked with the earphone popping out of your ear. Popping out your head. I like when people repeat dance moves on certain points in the music. It's like a hook in a song and nice. You're also hitting these little points in the music that I like and you're not anticipating either, so it's great. And I like how you're not relying so much on your tricks in this video. It's a lot more dancing, which is awesome to watch. Because in your last video, you would have dropped down to the floor on that move, for example. But now you're like grooving more, playing with your tutting concepts more, waving more. Your transitions between moves and ideas are much cleaner. Great way to end the video as well. I like doing that too. Kill the beat. Inkk. Also, big improvement, bro. Different feels this time. I like your song choice. You got like more of a hip hop kind of choreography feel going here. It seemed like you knew what you were doing before you came in, and I like that. It wasn't as much of a freestyle as before, which is cool, and I see that you're growing as a dancer and finding your own style a little bit more, which is also cool. Like I said before, I think the quality of your video is a little weird. I think what it is all those trees in the background. Trees are kind of a weird thing to film. I know this is a video tip, but it's good to know in general, just if you're a dancer and you're filming on an iPhone, let's say, even an iPhone is gonna have trouble with all those detailed leaves. So that's why you get kind of this like weird distortion in the background where it looks all pixelated. Anyways, that being said, like I said, great video and great improvement from the last video you sent me. Now, the critiques. So I think something here, since you're starting to do like a more hip hop and choreography feel, like I said to Ron in his video, is more facial expressions. And you have all of these different moments in this particular song where like people are screaming and there's like these eccentric sounds happening, and you're totally hitting those parts of the music. But if you added some kind of like facial expression that was more expressive, it would really pop out. Your dancing would pop. And I think that would really help with bringing out your personality in your dancing. And another thing that I might add to my critique is that you could be a little bit bigger with your moves, especially the hip hop moves. You can open up and be a little bit more dynamic with these and put a little bit more power and force into them. So that being said, that brings this video to an end. Thank you Inkk for submitting, thank you Anzoiid and Ron. You guys are all showing great improvement from the first videos you sent me, and like I said before, it's very inspiring for me. So awesome. So that brings this video to an end. I'm really happy you guys have been sticking with me this long. This is the 9th episode and we're about to be on the 10th, and the show is about to transform into something completely different, and I'm glad you all stuck with me this far, and I hope you guys like the new addition I'm about to add on this 10th episode. So this was a cool wrap it up episode, having all of these people that submitted before kind of get re-reviewed and re-critiqued and showing great improvement. It makes me feel good. And thank you all for submitting, and thank you all for tuning in. And if any of you guys liked this video, please give me a like. Please leave me some feedback in the comments, and if you're new here, please subscribe and please submit your videos in the comments. So that's it for today, and until next time, peace out.